Shalom, shalom, this is Elder Shamar with a lesson. I'm coming up out of Exodus 4. Title this lesson is Yah will kill your husband. Okay? Title of this lesson is Yah will kill your husband. Okay? That's if you have a Yah-fearing husband that is called to the purposes of Abba Yah. Because every man is not. All right? Yah will kill your husband. That's the title of this lesson. Exodus chapter 4. All right? Exodus chapter 4. Okay, let's see here. I'm doing this from my cell phone, so I guess I'm going to have to just hold it right now. All right. You know, it's really regretful that Israel, even though they claim they're in the truth, the men and the women, they don't really know Abba Yah. Because, see, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Only way you will really know Abba Yah, the Most High Yah, and of course, and also his son, is through the Ruach. Only the Ruach can give you a correct comprehension of the nature of our Abba Yah and what he will do and what he will not do. Okay? Only the Ruach HaKodesh. Only through the Ruach HaKodesh. Yah's Ruach HaKodesh. Abba Yah's Ruach HaKodesh. Only through him, and of course Yeshua, and the words that Yeshua left us, can we know the nature of our Abba Yah. Okay, and I'm going to tell you right now, he is nobody to play with. He is a nice person. Okay, you know what the Ruach told me one day? He said, look, Shamar, he said, your Abba Yah is a nice person. Some people don't even know he's a person, but he's a person, okay? You know, he's a person, and the Ruach said, and your elder brother, Yeshua, is a nice person. But don't get on their wrong side. Don't get on their wrong side. Do you understand me? I said, yes, I don't want to get on their wrong side. Truly, I don't. Okay? They're nice, but you don't want to get on their wrong side. Okay? You don't want to be in a place where they have told you to do something more than once, and then you ain't done it. You don't want to get in that situation. Okay? Because Abba Yah will take you out. He will take you out. You don't know him. And the Ruach told me, too many people are playing with Abba Yah. And I said, yes, Ruach. I said, yes, Ruach, I can see that. Too many are playing with him. They don't take Abba Yah seriously. They don't take him serious. Okay? If they did, they would get into the scriptures and they would listen to those that are spirit-filled vessels that truly know him and have been taught by you, and they would obey the instructions. They would obey the instructions. So that's how, yeah, I said, yes, I understand, Ruach. I understand. They're still playing with Abba Yah. And I know from reading the scriptures, Abba Yah will take them out of here. I know he will. Scriptures say it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of an angry Abba Yah. It says it right there in the Hebrews. It's a frightful thing to fall into his hands. He'll take you out. See, he's a nice person, but he'll take you out. He'll take you out. Praise his holy name. Okay? He's powerful. He'll take you out. Because, see, he has an agenda. He has an agenda. and he is determined that he is going to do certain things. And when he's ready to do certain things, he ain't trying to let nobody stand in his way. Okay, you see what I'm saying? He's not trying to let nobody stand in his way. See, ain't nobody gonna stand in his way. Okay, I can go through the scriptures and tell you many scriptures. I can show you in the scriptures when people try to stand in his way or what he was doing, and he took them out. It wasn't no thing for him. He'll take you out. He'll take you out. He can take you out of here in sin, or he'll take you out of here in your sin of ignorance. Either way, he prefers to take you out as a vessel, if you leave here as a vessel who is in obedience, full obedience to his son. But most people don't want to obey his son in full obedience. They want to go up there and obey Moses. And Moses ain't even our high priest no more. They want to obey Moses. And I ain't got nothing against Moses. But they want to obey Moses rather than Yah's divine son, who is our high priest, our savior, our redeemer, our king. That's what they want to do. Ain't that something? They want to go up and bring up what you call carnal ordinances that Moses was given, allowed to give to the people years ago. They don't want to bring up the instructions of Yeshua. Matthew 5. Go read Matthew 5 sometime and look at it. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, do this or the other. Talking about the Levite priest. But I, your Messiah. Yeshua said. I'm your Messiah. I'm your Redeemer. I'm your high priest, say unto you, do this and do that. But then you got somebody trying to say, oh, we supposed to listen to Moses. You liar. Okay, you don't know what you're talking about, son. If Israel knew who Father's true instructors were, they would be running from the camps, and they'd be running from your Christian not churches. The daughters of the harlot, the mother harlot, Roman Catholic Church. They would be running. They would not be walking. They would be running if they know who Yah's true Israelite first fruit vessels were that Yah called to instruct. But only the remnant know. Now, all right. Now, that was the introduction. Now I'm in Exodus 4. I'm in Exodus 4, and we're going to read. Okay? We're going to read. All right? And the Ruach is going to enlighten and bring illumination to it, because that's what the Ruach do. Jeremiah 3:15. Jeremiah 3:15. Look it up. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11 through verse 15. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Now, here we have Moses. Here we have Moses being activated to be one of Yah's first fruit vessels. What is a first fruit vessel? First fruit vessel is a prophet or an apostle, a shepherd, an evangelist. Those are first fruit. Somebody that sure enough has been called. Sure enough, an Israelite man that is sure enough been called, because only Israel was called, was commissioned. But not every Israelite man, but the first fruit. The Father has a first fruit type vessels. Okay. I'm in Ephesians. Let me try this again. And Moses said unto Yah, behold, they will not believe me, nor will they listen to my voice. For they will say, Yahweh has not appeared unto you. And Yahweh said unto him, what is that in your hand, Moses? And Moses said, a rod. And he said, cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent. And Moses fled from before the serpent. You know, don't nobody like no serpent. And Yahweh said unto Moses, put forth your hand and take it by the tail, And he put forth his hand and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand. And it became a rod in his hand. Okay, just a minute. Let me do something with these calls that are coming in. Okay, I'm back. All right. And Yah said unto Moses, put forth your hand and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand again. Okay? That they might believe that Yah Elohim, that Yahweh Elohim, that Yahweh Elohim. Get that the Lord out your mouth. Get that the Lord Baal out your mouth. Get that the Lord Baal out your mouth. Get it out your mouth. When you see the Lord, say Yahweh or say Yeshua. Okay? Say Yahweh or Yeshua. Get it out your mouth. Because if you don't get it out your mouth, you are still under a certain degree of the mark of the beast influence. Get it out your mouth. Just because your heathen translator, the heathen translator, put the Lord in there, now that light has come, you ain't got to go around saying the Lord. And you ain't got to go around saying Jebus. Get Ruach, thus saith Ruach HaKodesh. Get that the Lord out your mouth. Okay? Ask y'all to program your mind to give you a renewed mind. That's what you do. Ask Abiyah to give you a renewed mind. And then you won't be thinking you got to say what the heathen translators put in there to deceive us. Say Yahweh or Yah or Yeshua. Now, verse 5, that they might believe that Yahweh Elohim, that Yahweh your Elohim, that Yahweh your power, that Yahweh your Elohim of your ancestors, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Isaac, the Elohim of Jacob. Or if you want to say the power, because that's who he was to them. He was their power, but his name is Yahweh. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Okay. And Yahweh said furthermore unto Moses. And Yahweh said furthermore unto Moses, put now your hand into your bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. Do you know what color snow is? Do you know what color Moses was? Moses was a dark-skinned man. An Israelite. Okay? What kind of sign would it be for him to put his brown hand into his vest or on his chest and take it out and it was still brown? Come on. Don't let people make you stupid. Don't let people make you stupid. Don't make the tares make you stupid. The pale-faced tares and the brown tares. Don't let either one of them make you stupid. Okay? What kind of miracle or sign would that be for him to put a dark brown hand in and come back out a brown hand? You know, y'all are saying, don't let people make you stupid. Okay? Israel, don't let people make you stupid, please. Now, same way when you got those brown skin tares going around talking about that Mary was not a virgin, that Mary was a woman that slept with a man, and that's how our Messiah came in, took on flesh. Okay, now what kind of sign is that for the Most High to have a woman lay with her husband and get pregnant? See, as I say, don't let these tares, they will lie to you. They'll say every damn stupid thing in the world to you. They'll say every damn stupid thing in the world to you. Don't let them do it. Get the Ruach. Get the Ruach HaKodesh anointing on you. And you'll have a sound mind. And you'll be sealed with the Ruach. And then a lion tear spirit can't say jack to you. Okay? They can't say jack to you. Okay? The Ruach HaKodesh, all the time. They don't want to talk to the old elder. Because the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yah, will cut them up one side and down another. You better believe it. You better believe it. Luke 21:15 will cut them up one side down another. I don't care who they are. TD Snakes, your campite so-called priest leaders. I don't care who they are. Bring Nate. Bring Nathaniel, IUIC. Tell him I want to meet with him, okay, on Facebook Live. It don't make no difference because I've been taught by Ruach HaKodesh. It don't make no difference. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out, okay? Because I know the Ruach HaKodesh dwells in me. I know the Ruach HaKodesh dwells in me. And I know the Ruach HaKodesh taught me for 3 years, baby. 3 years. Directly. Okay? Directly. Okay? Now, going back to the lesson. Verse 7. And he said, put your hand into your bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again and plucked it out his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as his other flesh, meaning brown, meaning brown, meaning brown. It was like his other flesh, brown. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe you, neither listen or hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the second sign, or the latter sign that I have given you power to do. Moses. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe these two signs, neither listen to your voice, that you shall take of the water of the river and pour it upon dry ground, and the water which you take out of the river shall become blood upon the dry ground. And Moses said unto Yahweh, O my Yah, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since you have spoken unto your servant, but I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. So was I. I couldn't speak worth a darn. I couldn't speak worth a darn, and I couldn't write worth a darn. Okay? Ask my wife. Ask my wife. Okay? I couldn't write worth a darn. I couldn't do written lessons worth a darn and post them in Facebook, and I couldn't talk worth a darn. I had what you call a halting tongue, just like Brother Moses. But guess what Abba Yah gonna say right now? Guess what Abba Yah gonna say right now? And Yahweh said unto Moses, who have made man's mouth? Go ahead, Yah. Go ahead, Abba Yah. I love you. I love you, Abba Yah. I love you. Who made your mouth, Moses? Moses, shut up. Moses, shut up. Who made your mouth, Moses? Shut up, Moses. Who made your mouth? And you better answer it right, too, Moses. And Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb, or the deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not I Yahweh? Have not I Yahweh done this? Do these things? And then Moses gonna still running. And Moses said, O my Yah, send, I pray you, by the hand of him whom you will send. In other words, send somebody else, whoever you want to send, other than me. Don't send me. Okay? Don't send me. Now, I'm going to tell you something about a true vessel. A true vessels of Yah are ones, they don't feel that they're adequate. But they really don't feel they're adequate. Those ones you better watch out for is the ones that think that they are adequate. The ones that Abba Yah always sends is the ones that don't think they're adequate. Okay? Because Abba Yah wants their dependence to be on him and his Ruach in them. That's why. That's why. True vessels don't think they are ready. They don't think they're ready. Abba Yah have to convince them. Okay? Abba Yah have to convince them. Because they don't think they're adequate. And ain't nobody, and they're right, and nobody in their selves are adequate to do jack for the Most High. Okay? Within yourselves you are not adequate. But greater is the Ruach HaKodesh that dwells in me and in you, if you got the Ruach HaKodesh, than the God of this world that dwells in this world. Hallelujah. Now, verse 14, and the anger of Yahweh, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses. You see this? See, Moses is about to get himself all jacked up. Okay, because see, when Abba Yah tell you to do something, you don't keep on making excuses, and you don't try to weary the Most High Yah. Okay, don't weary him with your nonsense. If he tell you you can do something, you can do it, because he going to provide you with the necessary resources, which is his spirit. Not by might, not by human might, and not by human effort, but by my Ruach HaKodesh, by my Ruach HaKodesh. Shall these enemies be destroyed of mine. Okay? Alrighty. Now, you see all this truth up in your face. Do you see all this truth up in your face? Okay? In your hearing, do you hear all this truth up in your hearing? Okay? Y'all need to stop listening to those devoid of the Ruach HaKodesh Israelite vessels. They can't help you with nothing. All right? I'm here to tell you, Moses was a spirit-filled vessel. I'm here to tell you. And if you don't believe it, go to Numbers 11, verse 24 through 29. I do believe, okay? Yes, Moses was anointed of the Ruach HaKodesh. And so were 72 elders that was in the wilderness with him. Okay? Now, your camp ain't going to tell you this. Because your campite don't speak in divine languages by the Ruach HaKodesh. Your campite have not been taught by the Ruach HaKodesh. Your campite has not been immersed, had his spirit immersed in the Ruach HaKodesh. Your campite instructor have not even been born of the Ruach HaKodesh. John chapter 3, verse 2 through 8. So how are he going to tell you anything truth? Ruach HaKodesh is the only spirit of truth. How he going to tell you anything truth? Spirit of truth. John 16:13. How are you going to tell you anything spirit of truth? How are you going to tell you any truth without the spirit of truth? John 17:17. How are you going to recall all these scriptures without the Ruach HaKodesh? Father, set these Israelites vessels apart by your truth. Your word's truth. Your word is the truth, Abba Yah. John 17:17, baby. Okay, I just call it out when I hear the Ruach say it. Ruach say, Shamar, say this. I say it. Shamar, say that. Now, guess what I got to do? Say it. I got to say it. I got to say it. I got to say it. Okay? Now. So, here, Moses, he's opening his mouth too much, and now he done kindled anger up in Abba Yah. Verse 14, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses. And he said, is not Aaron the Levite your brother? Watch this. Moses, you ain't getting out of this, Moses. You ain't getting out of this, Moses. You ain't getting out of this, Moses. Isn't Aaron the Levite your brother? Abba Yah said, I know he got a gift for gab. I know he got a gift for gab. I know that he can speak well, and also, behold, he cometh forth to meet you right now. And when he seeth you, he will be in his heart, his younger brother. And you shall speak unto Aaron and put word, and you shall speak unto him mouth, and I will be with your mouth and with your mouth, and you shall do. I'm going to teach you what going to do, Moses and Aaron. And he said, shall be your spokesman unto the people, and he shall be you instead of a mouth, and he shall be to him instead, and you shall be to him instead of a God. This is what y'all saying. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, Moses. I'm going to help you out, Moses, since you are so inadequate. I'm going to help. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my words in your spirit, Moses. I'm going to put them in your heart, and then I'm going to have you go over, and I'm going to have you in your brother's ear what I just said to you. And then when you whisper my words into your brother's ear, what Aaron is going to say to old Pharaoh. Okay? That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. Since you say you can't speak, even though I told you I made your mouth, even though I told you I made your mouth, and you still trying to say you can't speak, okay? So this is how we going to do it, Moses. Okay? This is how we going to do it. Aaron's going to be your mouthpiece, and I'm going to whisper my words into your spirit and mind, and you going to whisper it into the ear of Aaron, and he going to speak it out loud. Okay? Alrighty. Now what you got to say, Moses? And he shall be your spokesman unto the people, and he shall mouth, and you shall be to him like a Elohim. Okay? Because the words are going to come from you, but they're going to come to you from me. Verse 17, and you shall take this rod in your hand, wherewith you shall do signs, Moses. And Moses went and returned to Jethro his father-in-law, and said unto Jethro, let me go, I pray you, and return to my brethren who are in Egypt. Let me return to my brethren who are in Egypt, and they be alive. Let me see if they still be alive. And Jethro said to Moses, go in peace. Jethro better say go in peace. He better say, Moses, you can go in peace. He better say it. And Yahweh said unto Moses, in Midian, said to Moses in Midian, go return into Egypt, for all the men are dead who sought your life, Moses. All the men that wanted to kill you for killing that Egyptian are dead. I have had my angels kill them all. They're all dead, Moses. And Moses took his wife and his sons. You see that, sons? He took his wife and his sons and set them upon an ass, donkey, if you will, or a jackass. And he returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses took the rod of Elohim in his hands. When you go to return into Egypt, see that you do all these wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in your hand. But I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he will not let the people go. Okay? And you shall, what says, Israel is my earthly son. Israel is my earthly son who was born. Israel is my earthly son. Israel is my earthly son, because you got some idiots running around telling you that this son here, that they are the same kind of son as Yeshua Elohim, as Yeshua word Elohim, and they are a liar, and they lying to you, and that's blasphemy. And they're going to have a rude awakening. Okay, that's what they're going around saying. But the devil didn't put that lie in their mouth. The devil put that lie in their mouth. Okay? And you're insane if you believe it. He's talking about earthly son. You know how we know? Because Yah's only begotten son didn't need no help getting out of Egypt. Okay? That's insane. You're going around talking about they're the son that is being spoken of here, the only begotten son. That's a damn lie from the pit of hell. Yeshua didn't have no problem walking into Egypt and walking out whenever he wanted to. But the earthly sons that were born, that came from Adam, they need help. They need help. And that's why Yah is commissioning Moses right now and giving him power. And you shall say unto Moses, this saith Yahweh, Israel, my earthly son. Israel is my earthly son. Jacob. As you know, Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Okay? Jacob is my earthborn son, even my firstborn. Not Esau. Jacob, whose name is Jacob, name changed to Israel, is my firstborn son as far as I'm concerned. Esau is not. I don't care if Esau did come out first. Jacob, Israel, is my firstborn earthly son, as far as I'm concerned. And the younger son shall serve the older son. Now, don't listen to these devoid of the Ruach Campites trying to lift them up, trying to lift themselves up, trying to put themselves on the level of Yeshua Elohim, Abba Yah's only begotten son. Don't listen to those idiots. Why you listen to idiots like that? Listen to them idiots? Okay? And I say unto you, let my earthborn sons go, that he may serve me. And if you refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay your son, even your firstborn. Even your firstborn, Pharaoh, I'll kill him. You think you're God sitting on that throne, but I'm going to show you who the true Elohim is. That's what I'm going to do. Let me tell you something. You're insane to run your mouth on Abba Yahweh or his only begotten son. Okay? Or even the vessels that he's appointed. Okay? You're making a big mistake. See? That's why many of you get all jacked up. You get all jacked up because you don't know. You open your mouth and you say something stupid. And then you offend Abba Yah, and then Abba Yah got to kill you. Psalms 2, verse 12. Kiss Abba Yah's only begotten son, lest Abba Yah becomes angry, when Abba Yah's wrath is kindled but just a little, and you be destroyed while you're in the midst of all your little activities. And then Abba Yah destroy you in the midst of your little activities. Okay? When his wrath is kindled but just a little against you. But oh, how blessed it is for those who put their trust in his only begotten son. Boom, there it is. And you are an idiot again for believing that those Campites and others are the son being spoken of. Because if you know anything about the scripture tell you, do not put no trust in the arm of the flesh. And Abba Yah can't contradict himself. So you're insane again for believing him. He told you don't put no trust in nobody whose foundation was from the dust of this earth. Yeshua origin is from heaven, not earth. Make that clear. Make it clear. Job chapter 4, verse 18 through 21. Read it. Read it. And go tell your neighborhood Campite. Go tell your neighborhood Campite to listen to this message from Old Elder Shema. From Old Elder Shema. Tell them and see if they can answer your questions. Try to answer and explain away all this truth is up in their face when they listen to the video. Okay? They're going to have to tell many lies to cut down all this truth coming out. They're going to have to tell many a lie to try to come against this, all this pure truth coming out. Okay? Many a lie. Many a lie. Okay? Now, verse 24. Now watch this. And it came to pass by the way in the end. So when Moses and his wife and 2 sons or whatever were on their way to Egypt, they stopped in the inn, okay, to rest themselves. Okay, now this was going to happen. Now watch this. And it came to pass by the way in the inn, you know, like Days Inn, Holiday Inn, okay, that Yahweh met Moses and sought to kill him. What? Yeah. You say, what's going on here? What's going on here? What? Moses stopped in the inn, and now Yah has sent, no doubt, Archangel Michael, and Michael's getting ready to kill Moses. What's going on? I thought he wanted Moses to go to Egypt and do signs and to get the sons of Israel released. Okay? And it came to pass, by the way, in the inn, while Moses, his wife, and 2 sons were in the inn, that Yahweh met him and sought to kill him, intended to kill him. Kill who? Moses. Then Zipporah, his wife, took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at Moses' feet and said, surely you are a bloody husband unto me. Surely a bloody husband are you to me. So Yah let Moses go. So Yah let Moses go. Then she said, a bloody husband you are because of the circumcision. Because of the circumcision. Now, what happened here? Moses was supposed to circumcise his other son, but Moses never did do it. Moses was supposed to circumcise his other son, okay, but he didn't do it. Before he left out, that's what he was supposed to do. So now they done traveled. Most High is waiting for Moses to circumcise his son. Moses ain't never done it. So Moses said, Archangel Michael, get down there and pull the sword out of Moses, because I'm about to kill him because I gave him an instruction. He ain't done it. He ain't done it. I told him to circumcise that boy, his son. He ain't done it. He ain't done it, Moses. He ain't done it, Michael. So get down there and confront him. So Moses now, what he told Michael, he said, Michael, I tried to circumcise my son, but with the boy and wouldn't let me circumcise him. She ran off with the boy. Now, the title of this lesson is Yah will kill Yah will kill your husband. Abba Yah will kill your husband. Let me tell you something. Don't nobody stand in the way of Abba Yah's agenda. Do you understand that? Okay, nobody. Moses, Zipporah, don't nobody stand in the way. Pharaoh, don't nobody stand in the way of Abba Yah's agenda. When Abba Yah is ready to move and do a thing, you best get with the program. You best get with the program. And you wives going around trying to lord it over your husband, because the scripture already told you that you were supposed to not usurp authority over your husband. You're not supposed to teach your husband, and you're not supposed to usurp authority over him. But see, some of y'all don't really believe Abba Yah. See, some of y'all are like them people in that state, the show me state. You see, Abba Yah got to show you something. So Abba Yah told Zipporah, say, you know something, Zipporah, your husband Moses ain't nothing but a dead man to me. See, y'all don't know. See, Christianites can't tell you about Yah or Yeshua. They don't know either one of them. They don't know either one of them. They can't tell you about Abba Yah. Only Yah's spirit can help you comprehend. That can help you comprehend our Abba Yah and how he thinks. Because his thoughts are above our thoughts. And his ways are above our ways. See what I'm saying? See? But you going to go around thinking you know more than Abba Yah. And Abba Yah even left his scriptures here for us to know him. But ain't nobody trying to pay attention to what is written in these pages. Ain't nobody trying to pay attention. What? And that's why Abba Yah said, for a lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. They perishing. And you see all these Israelites leaving up out of here. Some of them going to be beat with many stripes. Some of them ain't even going to stand before the throne of Yeshua, because they don't believe on Yeshua as the scriptures have said, of the sperm of a man. Okay? Where is that? John chapter 7. Verse 37 through 39. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said, will have eternal life. Those that don't believe on Yeshua, as the scriptures have said, will end. Go look it up. Gospel of John, chapter 8, verse 24, verse 19. Go look it up, Hebrew. Go read. Do some reading. Go do some reading now. See? He make it and make it into the kingdom. You ain't gonna make it without being dead. Stop it. You just deceiving yourself. That's all you're doing. You're just deceiving yourself. But that's okay. Like Yeshua said, like Elder Brother said, there's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham, Isaac, and your whose name was renamed Israel, reclining, chilling in the kingdom with Yeshua, and you, your own ass thrown out of the kingdom. Yeah, I'm using it for emphasis purposes. Okay, I'm using it for emphasis. There's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Tares are going to be bundled up at the set. Go read it. Go read the parable of the wheat and the tares. Okay? And tares look just like Hebrews on the outside, but inside they're full of poison. And if you burn a tare plant, which is called a bearded darnel, and you breathe the fumes of that, it will kill you. You inhale it, it will kill you. Okay? So now, Isaiah, what is it? Isaiah 3:12. Isaiah 3:12. Isaiah 3:12. How long has the old troublemaker been speaking? Somebody tell me. Because I know Israel got a short attention span. Let's see. Okay, Isaiah chapter 3. As for my people Israel, the heathen children are the Edomites, the the Persians, the Egyptians. For Israel, the heathen children are their oppressors, and their own rule over the men, their husbands. O my people Israel, those which lead you cause you to err, and destroy the way of. You hear that? Do you hear that? Oh, my people Israel, they that lead you. Now I'm going to Romans 6:16. I'm going to Romans 6:16, okay? Thank you, Ruach. Thank you, Ruach. Thank you, Ruach, for recall. Know ye not, I'm in Romans chapter 6, verse 16. Know ye not that to whom you yield yourselves servants to obey, his or her servants you are to whom you obey, whether of sin, which is unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness. And Abiyah done already told you that he was a jealous Elohim. He done already told you he was a jealous Elohim. So why you trying to listen to your wife? Why you trying to listen to your son, your daughter, your whoever is trying to tell you to do some kind of wickedness, or your Christianite bishop and your Pharisee camp leader? I don't know. You're going to find out, though. You're going to find out. Okay? Now, here we go. I'm going to Genesis 18. I'm going to Genesis 18 because I'm just moving all around like the Ruach say. The Ruach say, okay, now go here, Shema, and then I'll go there. Because you're supposed to follow the Ruach wherever he leads you. And Yeshua said, I'm going to send you another comforter. Okay, I got to go away, but I'm going to send you another comforter to replace me. Who is that? Ruach HaKodesh, the spirit of truth. Okay, now, I'm in Genesis 18:19. I'm in Genesis 18:19. Now watch this. I'll start at verse 17. And Yahweh said, shall I hide from Abraham the thing what I... Will I hide from Abraham the thing which I plan on doing? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation. And he was through Isaac and then Jacob. He did become a great and mighty nation. He became the patriarch, earthly patriarch of 12 sons of Israel through his son, his grandson, Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. He did become a great and mighty nation. And also all the heathens of the earth shall be blessed through him. Okay? Supposed to be deliver the word, but we can't deliver the word of truth to them unless we have the Ruach HaKodesh, the spirit of truth in us. And the only way you're going to get that is you got to believe on Yeshua, Elohim, not according to some liars telling you he was born of the sperm of Joseph. Okay, so see, Yeshua done already told you, don't let no man deceive you. So obviously it's possible that to be deceived if you deceive you. And Yahweh said, surely, he said, and Yah said, shall I hide from Abraham that in that Abraham fully become a great and mighty nation, and nations, all the heathen people of the earth shall be blessed through him and his sons. That's how Yah set it up. That's how, yes, we were supposed to be the light of the world. Israel was supposed to be the light and salt of the earth. For I know Abraham. Look at that. It's a wonderful thing when Yah knows you. That he will command his children household after him. Now, some of you want to be stupid and you don't want to know who his household is. Okay, you notice what it say? I know Abraham, he will command his children and his household. That means he will command Sarah, he will direct, he will lead Sarah, he will lead Hagar, lead his servants after him. He's going to command them after me. Abraham, that he will command his children here and his household after him, that they shall to do justice and judgment, that Yah, what is it? What is it, Ruach? That Yah may bring upon Abraham, that Yah may bring upon Abraham that which Yah have spoken. That means every promise that Yah has spoken to Abraham, Abraham is going to receive it because he is going to command his household after him. So why is it that your family, even your own wife don't want you to do what y'all say? Because they don't want you to receive the promises. Your children receive the promises. Your own wife don't want you to see the promises. Why? Because if they did, they would submit themselves to a righteous vessel who is born of the Spirit, and ideally spirit with the Ruach HaKodesh, filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, and walking in Yeshua truth. That's what. See? That's what. See how Satan works? A man's response, his family, even have a Yah ordained marriage. You have a damn flesh. You got a flesh. Yeah, you got a marriage, but it ain't a Yah ordained marriage. Yeah, you got a marriage, but it ain't a Yah ordained marriage. Because Yah is not at the center. Yah's agenda is not on the table. And a lot of you men is too weak. You're too weak. You're too weak. And you can't even stand up to your wife. Okay? You're weak. Abraham wasn't weak. You're weak. You're pathetic. You're weak. Looking for something. I'm looking for something. Bear with me. All right, I'm in 1 Corinthians 9:5. Just in case somebody want to act stupid, and then like I say, down with the word. Okay, go anywhere. Okay, when you've been Ruach 9 verse 5. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 5. Satan mad as hell, but I'm gonna get this lesson through. Have we not the right or the ability to lead about a sister, a wife, to lead about a sister, a wife, to lead about a sister, a wife, sister, a wife? This is what Apostle Paul is saying in the Ruach. Even the other apostles and as the brethren of Yeshua and Cephas, meaning Peter. But he was a first fruit